Welcome everyone to more live Linux development here on our channels. Today, continuing, the only constant is change and dedication and attention to detail. Noticed our contributors, totally amazing stuff. So many new people contributing to using and contributing to T2. That is certainly more than amazing. And I noticed there's some changes scrolling by when I was doing some stuff, which is here fixed typo and free type CV metadata. And yeah, that's a typo. CV URL is not stable. It's like, yeah, obviously so much preventing our data, but that's not the topic of this video. We will also do some code in a minute, but that makes me thinking always when I see such stuff, experience, attention, detail and stuff, like grabbing always here, and sure enough, we have a couple of more of those. So let's apply our usual SED. So basically, as you see, there are, if you have not noticed, there are 4 more of this. So shit happens also to us. Recurring theme, testing, more testing, and more than 2 eyes, right? Obviously. So let's quickly fix that to substituting that to so that matches CV URL, so CV dash flex, because it obviously is not a URL, and then odd stable. That probably should do it here in all of desk unterminated, because obviously we have some spaces there. And we will do some code because I also best with dash I. Yeah, doxes, border fail scrolling. Yeah, V90 analog modem, right? Good old times 20 years ago. What is not only vintage PCI cards, but vintage analog modem simulation. Welcome to my life. Anyway, yeah, thanks Dr. Schubert for finding that. Let's see, did we correctly CV flex? Let's maybe test build one, like I hope. Randomly wanted to see all of CTEX and what? Randomly wanted to see the order of CTEX. So what? Just randomly wanted to see the order doesn't matter. What do you mean? Yeah, but thanks for that. And that's the usual win-win of, yeah, attention to detail, curiosity, and stuff, and also updating. Then, yeah, okay, who cares? At least that builds. So, yeah, thanks for that, and obviously, like, yeah, checking all of them, right? And let's see, did we? So that is CV flex, odd stable, some copyright node, also auto generation, right? Updating the copyright nodes. Obviously, who would want to do this manually? Fixed, I think 3, right? 3 more CV flag odd stable. While it, I think it was 3. Wait a second. S2 1 2. Oh, it's 4. Good that we darn. Command pausing so much to that, but no worries. Copy and paste. So, and then we continue code, because I noticed something else here, and I hope you don't see the IP address. Is the IP address? Yeah, hope not. Yeah, code will continue in a second, or like 10 seconds of 4. What? Doesn't matter. So, CV flag, right? CV flag, flex. So how many typos can you make live on YouTube on one commit message? But I noticed on a server, also here stuff fails. No, I hate this stuff. What is here still the... Let's efficiently see what's going on with either BKBDB build. What is this APR? APR also build. What is this RPA? Oh, this also build. What is wrong with subversion? Serve too old needs what? What does it say? Did some... Okay, shit. Yeah, I posted this on maybe Scons is too old. Who knows? Bloody shit. Yeah, maybe this. Let's see if that builds. But speaking of Scon, so yeah, using my own stuff. most testing, I realized, wait a second, we don't have generic support for Scon. One of those dozen of more amazing build systems of before CMake and Meson and Ninja and stuff there. Once upon a time there was Scons. I think not really many packages adopted that because we don't have many packages using that, I guess. At least why is there some... Okay, we have here actually make equals Scons. Who's doing that? So this is Jeffrey. What the heck? How? Why? What is wrong with you? Oh my god. Looking at this line. Wow. Let's blame this. I mean, is it good style to? I don't really want to blame those people to do that. I hope it wasn't me though. It's more I'm curious who the heck was it me? Although this might have been moving this over. It's more I'm curious who would do this like that. It's not as much as blaming, but Sebastian. Thank God it was me. Yeah. So Scons, not really many packages use that, but as you have seen previous video with generic, what did we last do? CMake or so? We want to do this, of course, generically, because right now packages like serve, this shit that failed there, still fails. Why does it still fail? Did it not rebuild? What's yours? This bloody Scons thing. Oh, come on, Scons. It's like, yeah, dependency hell. And this is exactly true. You could blame T2. It's not as perfect as I want to present it to be, but it's also, in my opinion, does it need another Python? What is here? There are too many dependencies. I wanted to say too much random stuff. Why do we need so many build systems? From setup tools. Okay, we need setup tools. But I built also with steps none because it is a little bit older installation. I don't want to rebuild the whole system. So setup tools. It is when you manually override stuff. Then yeah, the build order is also not super amazing. But yeah. So serve, because right now, as you've seen, the idea would be to not have this coded here like that. So disabling make, and okay, we have here. So the goal would be to also support this generically. So basically doing that here. And then having, okay, Scons of this package was already using that. So APR. So that would be the goal. Let's, also this was not very smart. But it must have built previously. Okay, so let's get started. Get some code done. Meson opt. What do we have a setconf opt prefix? Do we probably? So yeah, it's getting a little out of hand, right? The problem is we can't also really lazy evaluate that, because even if we would make this modular, I have a bug open making this more modular, aka not like hard coding all of those in here, but doing that flexible in the packages, like including modular sources. It would still not solve like not running all this code. I mean, it would count as nanoseconds of a dozen of CPU cycles, but because packages might want to change those, so it's like, yeah, we would have, even if we make this more modular, have them predefined. So I would say, what do we have? Meson opts of, what did we just modify here in, we have here APR, APU and APR utils of this stuff, and apparently we want CC for cross build. And prefix and libdir, so I think actually it's not even, according to Zerf, not even desdir clean. Does this build here? What is with Scons? Alright, we need to get setup tools build. The thing is, this is a little bit older. Yeah, setup tools, of course not. What is wrong with this stuff? Local package download links, something. Oh man, what have I done? What did I want to build? I wanted to build... Wait, what was the issue? What needed setup tools? I've forgotten. Scons subversion? What is wrong with this stuff? Alright, the issue was that bloody Surf wasn't building. I mean, it's also hilarious. I mean, Surf, like, it is like kinda building, but there is something wrong. It's not happening on my more modern machines, so it's, yeah. I wonder, maybe I should YOLO that and just, you know what, maybe I'm not really in the mood of having this latest shit on the server for no good reason. And this is also my minimal stuff, right? I want a microkernel, somehow like a renewed system, because everything is just way too complex. Do we have that? So user share package config. Do we have surf in here or lib64? Where's even? It's also here package config everywhere. Surf. Let's see if that because I want subversion on the server, not all the other stuff. So we would need libdir, and so this would be, what did we have? Scons opt equals this prefix. And all the other dirs we may not necessarily need in there. Then we have this stuff, so maybe do we have more? Basically only libdir. What do we have here? Conf opt. It's not cmake opt. Does not something had lib suffix? Ah, here we have something. Init was make opt. That probably looks. What do we have? Actually, here we have also. Why do we have a prefix here? Did we not have? Why do we have conf? Ah, is that set conf opt? Why do we have meson opt in here then? Maybe we move that more. Not sure why we had it there. Make opt as conf opt. So the CC stuff we had also in there to set the appropriate compiler. Let's maybe copy that here. Is it even, we have here root prefix, so that probably should work at that. So the way you usually choose that, oh, maybe also we use it like that. Prefix libdir. And do we have make inst? Oh, hello, don't tell me my make inst op. We have that here. Desti. Okay, this is reusing the, maybe we do that similar. Hello, Doxis cable. Basically, actually, we can't really reuse that much, but let's. Actually, we can potentially reuse some. What did we have there? So this root we only need for like cross builds, right? So for cross builds we need that. Scons inst opt. Prefix libdir install. And for the other not cross, we probably can reuse as cons inst opt equals basically we can copy that. As cons opt install. We write it like that to have this escaped prefix and stuff, hopefully. So does it have a chance to work? As cons inst opt. The only thing, do we need, the question is, does it need this APR stuff for install? But we will see if we need it. So then, let's look for CMake, so CMake style. So basically, the way we have structured that is the most common, hopefully first or so. CMake style, let's maybe put this somewhere. But we also have run CMake, actually. Getting a little bit out of hand, to be honest. Run as cons. Run make, run Mason, run cargo, run as cons. I move a TL after cargo because cargo certainly is more important than as cons. Although the order is here vastly not the most amazing sorted, but that's what it is. So yeah, maintaining link distribution, totally no efforts. And what is even with our build here? This is it's still not finding an appropriated version of freaking Scons. Why is that? Was it? Oh, not Scons serve. Include package config. Don't quite see why this does not work. What's going on with this? By the way, it looks like it's using the right microphone. So, what's going on here? Too old, need 134. Observe. Program was yada yada yada. Serve RP at least 134. What's going on? Serve version. Serve was explicitly enabled, but an appropriate version wasn't found. Maybe it didn't. Maybe it didn't install the header actually. Maybe it's as simple as that. Everything in one top level folder, maybe. Is that all we had there? Yeah, don't do this at home. But I need some. Oh, wait a second. This. Oh no, this. Yeah, this looks like what we have. Good. Try this one hopefully last time. So scons. Run CMake and. So this has, what the freaking heck is now happening? Escalate, okay, fair enough. Fair enough, I didn't have this in there. subversion. And then what was it? Serve right cd. Let's see, I think this name of the file we need to check for is sconstruct. Sconstruct, of course it is. And how did we had this here run? Where are the others? If configure something. What did we we added? What did we add last? I added so much stuff live on the channel that even I lose overview. What did we last add? Cargo. We added cargo. Where's cargo? Because it is relatively easy. What was copy? Run cargo, run thick. What is there's all the other stuff? Setup, automated styles with make run first. Okay. Mason cargo. I would say that we have styles that include the make run. Probably after cargo is paste. Did we? I hope. Oops. All right, I copy and pasted it wrong. Shit. Because I killed that other line there, and then it's like, yeah. Cargo, what did I say here, right? So if sconstruct, this shit still fails. Okay, lib utf8 proc. Needs that file name again. So if we have an sconstruct and run scons, because you can never have too many build systems. Okay, this is some special stuff here. Run the hooks. Then of course scons opt. Let's do ninja stuff, post make. Oh, this is just copy and paste. So sconstruct, run scons, pre-make, running scons, evil scons, scons, it's a typo, scons opt. In make, running scons, inst opt. Oh, wait a second, somehow I deleted that, huh? Scons inst opt. Let's see if which package did we test this for? Oh, serve. Oh, of course. Okay, no freaking subversion starts to build. Yeah, this is how one live stream and one afternoon. The problem is my coffee is empty. I freaking need to go grab coffee. Okay, that did not yet. Serve off. What's now going on here? Running scons, maybe with, I think this, what's wrong with it? Something wrong with these variables. at least, if maybe more. Scons opt. Scons opt, scons opt, scons inst opt, run scons. Here is scons opt. Let's also scons inst opt. Yeah, maybe not the super most. It's just following our naming. Maybe not the most super reachable name. And where's our run scons? Why does this not compute? No package metadata found for scons. Why would that be? Yeah, amazing build systems. Can never have too many of them. But no, kidding aside, in my opinion, we have too many build systems. And I mean, I'm actually relatively fine with make, although I mean, there's, but, this is the kind of stuff why people are. Yes, also wait a second. Can it be that this job should not be there? Maybe this jobs is there too much, or is it? Oh wait, I also need to. What's wrong with this shit? Yeah, got to love build systems. Do we not have scons? No, we have scons. We should be able to test this. If we run the original code, if it builds on my system with run scons equals 0, then we can reuse the previous as it was, hopefully. Okay, now freaking subversion finally built. Okay, it also didn't build before. That is crazy. Scons homo build was broken? Maybe something with scons in Python. Not sure what I have on my that. Okay, that build though. Okay, apparently something with this scons was broken. Maybe Python update and then maybe is it Python? It's whatever. Good. Now we reverted this for nothing except for testing. But that's just part of testing, right? People always say, yeah, testing 1 minute, like, no, stuff doesn't build, and revert, test, rinse, repeat, and it's like, yeah. So let's do that again. So we had this deleted, that stuff we need, and I only wonder where this job stuff comes from. Do we have something adding jobs? Scons opt. I don't quite see this dash jobs 32, to be honest. Where is that coming from? And welcome everyone. How are you all doing? Jobs. parallel. Parallel build. CPU num enet running with J. Scon setting set opt. Jobs. Jobs. Apparently there is some jobs above code. Jobs option. Interesting. Where did I overlook that? Okay, so now the stuff builds. So we generalized another amazing build system. So yeah, we still have this jobs. Not sure where it's coming from, but did we not add this there? And not here. Maybe in the desk. I'm a little bit perplexed where this is coming from. This is bizarre. Sometimes stuff is so automated that it works by pure. Oh, wait a second, this might also be. This is. Oops. Oops, no, I wanted. I hear something. Scons. We have really, and this is interesting, crazy. We really have an. Okay, didn't expect it there, but cool that this already just worked. Amazing stuff. Not sure if I would leave it there, but at least better than nothing. So now, given that we can further clean this up a little bit, given that this are now so few code lines, it actually falls into the, we actually can do that in the conf, in the desk territory. So that we, what should we, maybe here. Test build that if it's the build, and then and again, welcome everyone. But yeah, so much. It's crazy after 20 years how much stuff you still find. I mean, again, similar to the semicolons, we wouldn't really need to touch it, and probably in the future there will not be so many more Scons packages, but. Actually, I only looked into this. The irony is I only looked into this because I surf didn't build and I looked into the log file, and I like when the log file of T2 builds includes the configure and build options, and it didn't. And I was like, what's going on with Scons? And then it's like I don't even have generic code for that. And now we have Scons, so that stuff. Here's even to do, you see here. What do we have here? We have here the similar code, actually, although this prefix is small for whatever reason. That is bizarre. Don't really want to test that today, but I mean, we could either hope that it works, or would the stuff really, was the other not capital? To Lua, but do I have Lua installed? Maybe not updated in a long time, and maybe it actually will fail due to Lua version whatever. Like, name options is not allowed. What? Maybe this is simply not updated for whatever. I would maybe leave it like that for now. What else do we have here? Inmake, Scons. So this is, if this breaks, then I would say it's up to the maintainer, like most likely at the end anyway, me. But that is the point, just to illustrate. As this is non-primary important packages, it's basically, it's probably works, and if not, then send a patch. It's as easy as this here, so if it worked before, it hopefully still works. If not, patch should be trivial, obviously. And the cleanup here, in my opinion, values a change here. And again, it's like not GCC or LVM or Mesa or stuff. If this toy stuff breaks for a while. You look at this lib stuff is maybe not even necessary. Maybe this is Puppy Linux packages, so looks a little bit strange here to me. Looks like this should be definable, but did this not say S construct? Why does it have? They add this what the heck? Probably because they had make equals scons. This is probably how that. And as you see, there was a to-do, and for this I would say, so that is there, this manual installed, so maybe that doesn't have a clear install target. For that we can set as cons int opt equals nothing, and actually we should check if we had code for that. It's cons int, and we didn't, so we would need similar to other, like actually that stuff here. Is cons opt, then that is for supporting not running one of those steps if that is necessary, like here apparently as cons int opt. And we better test this. As you see here, recurrently typos are easy, and even the best make typos. So mine rf serve. Let's see if that still, I deleted that to make sure that the install target works. Otherwise we would have still old lingering stray file there. Let's see. Also we can check this actually and with running, so that should be running as conf jobs and stuff, and then install that works fine. Could check the files here, serve include lib64, that looks perfect. I think we didn't have any other working copy change, right? So that should be, I really need coffee, man. Also there's a stray. Other people have a tendency to commit it like that. If I see this is, yeah, check the stuff and be white space clean, recurring subscribers might have realized that we are very white space pedantic here, which in my opinion keeps this source code looking nice and professional and clean and stuff. So adding this all over here in this general flow of that looks correct. And did we had actually, you know what, there were other files that are now, so what did we have left here? Okay, there's some random garbage that we probably eventually, actually theoretically, to do needed proper. What is with this tint stuff? This we can move to the desk. Should we try tint? Just for the see what happens. And then that's it for this test, just like using our own stuff. What good, good that we tested this, right? Even the best make typos, live even on YouTube, because obviously sometimes fast typing does not. But this kind of stuff, if VI wouldn't have this command and edit mode, then wait, this is even the wrong package. What do we even do here? But this kind of stuff, in my opinion, VI a little bit more error prone. Okay, fine, whatever. In my opinion, VI more error prone. If this would be more visual editor, then you would have to type less and potentially have a little bit less typos. So the cleanups, as not that many packages use that, not as vast and humongous and huge and stuff, monstrous and all the good adjectives and scripts function package. There we go. As you see, you can't review these changes too much. Nothing like reviewing, proofreading. And even then, sometimes typos and stuff slip through. Generic Scons support and converted packages to use that. Or removed. So yeah, there you have it. I need to continue some work and stuff as usual. I hope you learned something, enjoyed this. If you're new to this channel, you probably want to share, like, and subscribe, or check out our open source and free, just raw vanilla, mostly upstream Linux. That's it for this video. Maybe more later tonight or so. Otherwise, I wish you learned something, hope you learned something, and have a good day or night.